I've learned three important concepts regarding art in the Christian faith. The first concept is the importance of the visual in the communication of theology. Visual signs accompanied Jesus' ministry. Spectacular tongues of fire accompanied Pentecost. And then in 1 John chapter 1, we see how what we've seen and what we've heard with our hands have been handled, that's the description of the apostles, was given as a definitive proof of the incarnation itself. I've become aware of the importance and the function of the visual arts in theology. When I look at art like the Trinity by Rublev, made the concept of the Trinity come alive, albeit with cautious limitations that the medium provided an understanding of the Trinity in ways that I've really not understood. There's an unexpected meaning there from the personhood. I also see this with the prodigal son, a depth of unexpected meaning that comes from just seeing the portrait of the Father and the Son. And the Garden of Eden is a good reminder that there's more theology in Genesis than the fall. There's an entire beauty of what God had created, and the theology behind God's, maybe His intent in creation seen through the beauty of what He's done. I've mostly considered the visual as antagonistic in the sense that we walk by faith. I haven't placed much emphasis on the role of the visual. As Dyrnus said, art is not a language, it's a unique way of portraying theology. And that's really important for me to recognize. The second important concept I feel like I've learned regarding art and the Christian faith is the importance of the visual in spiritual formation. Simone Weil has argued that there are three ways people are drawn to God: through affliction, religious practices, and by the experience of beauty. The first two she points out have been virtually eliminated from modern life, leaving the third. You know, I thought about this, I really agree. Affliction is not something that we experience other than maybe a cold or a flu for the most part. Religious practices are really based on the leader and the quality of the leader, or our ability to really invest in our religious practices. But the experience of beauty, that's something universal. Beauty is something that we're drawn to. It's something that motivates us to pursue and to find. It also helps clarify the difference between good and evil, provides a contrast, provides a force of attraction, something that makes us think about the holistic. Because beauty is something that's holistic, not just in the object itself, but how the object fits into a greater whole. Something I've learned from Dyrnus from the book Visual Faith. The third important concept I feel like I've learned is the importance of art in having evangelism opportunity within a culture. See, modern art, in a lot of ways, is lacking spiritual substance. There's a spiritual hunger that you can see in modern art, probably in all art, whether it's modern, postmodern, but there's a spiritual hunger that can be expressed, and we can't miss these opportunities that are presented to the Christian as a result. There are opportunities to engage with the culture, because the culture is asking questions and looking for meaning, and you can see that sometimes you can see meaninglessness in art. Sometimes you can see the quest for meaning in art. Sometimes you can see how art is reframing meaning through its own lens. But the Christian has a unique opportunity to bring meaning into the world of art, and that's a unique opportunity to bring the Christian gospel right into the culture. So I've shared three concepts I feel like I've learned regarding art and its relationship to Christian faith. One of them is the importance of the visual in the communication of theology. The second is the importance of the visual in spiritual formation. And the third concept I feel like I've learned is the importance of art in having evangelism opportunities within a culture.